Brock Bowers. How's this for a career so far? 2021 SEC Freshman of the Year, two-time All-SEC First Team, two-time AP All-America, John Mackey Award winner in 2022, back-to-back and reigning college football national champion. That's Brock fucking Bowers.
Told him, how about the fucking dogs? That's what I told him.
The in real-time greatness of Brock Bowers is indisputable, and his impact on the Georgia football program and college football as a whole is undeniable. In 2021, Bowers was the first tight end to lead a national championship team in receiving yards since Oklahoma's Keith Jackson did it in 1985. In 2022, Bowers was the best tight end in college football, hauling in a team-best 63 passes for 942 yards and 7 touchdowns, while taking home the Mackey Award. When the lights were brightest in the national championship game, Bowers caught 10 passes for 152 yards and a touchdown, as Georgia eviscerated TCU 65-7. Brock Bowers is the definition of a damn beast.
Worst starting field position of the afternoon. Finds a hole in the right side. Room service to Bowers. He may be gone. The freshman is off. Foot race. They're looking at shoe bottoms.
Just check out these numbers. In his first 2 seasons at Georgia, Brock Bowers is already Georgia's all-time leader for receiving yards by a tight end with 1,824. Through just 30 games, Bowers has racked up 119 catches and 20 touchdowns receiving, with 7 100-yard receiving games to go along with his 13 carries for 165 yards and 4 touchdowns on the ground. Bowers is the only tight end over the last 53 years to have that many touchdown receptions in their first 2 seasons as a college football player. Through 2 seasons, no pass catcher in Georgia history has more receptions, yards, and touchdowns. He needs 1,273 yards and 10 receiving touchdowns to set the school record for both. Terrence Edwards holds both records at the moment, though Bowers may need only 3 seasons to get there. It's a tall order, but not out of the question that Bowers could become the all-time NCAA FBS leader in receiving yards by a tight end in a season. He would need to go for 1,353 to surpass what Jay Samaro did at Texas Tech in 2013. Is Brock Bowers the greatest of all time? Let's look at the raw numbers. Through 2 years, Bowers has 1,824 receiving yards, 20 receiving touchdowns, 165 rushing yards, and 4 rushing touchdowns. For reference, Kyle Pitts, over 3 seasons, had 1,492 receiving yards and 18 receiving touchdowns. Bowers has better numbers in every statistical category and still has at least 1 more year left in Athens. This is what a top-tier tight end prospect looks like through his first 2 seasons. 20 of 31 on contested catch targets per PFF. 20 touchdowns receiving. Only 5 drops on 153 total targets. 1,001 yards after the catch. And 440 after contact. Yeah, that's a GOAT right there. And you can put Bowers anywhere. He's played 20 snaps in the backfield, 633 in line along the line of scrimmage, 631 flexed out in the slot, and 169 out wide. There's seemingly nothing Brock Bowers can't do on the football field. The thing that makes Brock Bowers truly special is his competitive spirit. Bowers will not be outworked. How could Bowers possibly be better for the Dogs? Well, here's what the best tight end in the country had to say about that this spring. I want to continue to get stronger in the weight room and really focus on the small details of my game, like throughout my route running. Just be able to be more dominant in the run game too. More dominant? Brock Bowers is working every day to level up his game without the football. I mean, good luck to the rest of college football, I guess. Allow yourself to think for just a moment about what could lie ahead for Bowers in 2023. Brock Bowers could become a back-to-back Mackey Award winner, a 3-time first-team All-SEC member, a 3-time AP All-American, a 3-time college football playoff national champion, school record holder in receiving yards and touchdowns at the University of Georgia. A Heisman invitation could be in the offing, and dare we dream, Brock Bowers could win the Heisman Trophy. If Brock Bowers leads Georgia in receiving, and the Dogs back to Atlanta and another SEC title, and the University of Georgia wins a 3rd consecutive national championship in the college football playoff era, He won't be just the best tight end in college football history. Brock Bowers will be the best player in the history of the Georgia Bulldogs football program. Period. Go Dogs!
We will not be hunted at the University of Georgia. I can promise you that.